everybody, it is October 17th. It is the first day of bear archery, which overlaps with buck and doe in my WMU. It's a chilly morning. It's about 37 degrees. I'm all bundled up, so I'm toasty. Every night that I've been out so far, and every morning, I've been seeing a lot of deer, a lot more than normal. I'm hoping today pans out pretty well. Whether it's a buck, a doe, a bear would be awesome, but that would definitely be a lot of work. So we're hoping one of us gets something. Dan already shot a doe this year, and honestly, I haven't been out filming that much because of how busy my schedule has been. So I figured I'd bring the camera out and hopefully get some decent footage. So we'll see you guys when the sun comes up. So it's a little past 7 right now. Haven't seen too many deer. I did see something. I'm not really sure what it was. It could have been a coyote. It could have been a skunk. I'm not really sure. It was hanging out right down there somewhere. I'm not sure if it's still there or not, but it definitely was not a squirrel. I'm not really sure what it was. But either way, it's a pretty good morning. I'm hearing some noise enough behind me. I know they work this ravine here behind me, and it's kind of tough because of how thick it is over there. But I do have some shooting lanes, and I'm hoping something steps out here soon. So beautiful, beautiful morning. Alright guys, it's about 9 o'clock. This morning, probably around like 7:10-ish, I heard somebody shooting a muzzleloader, and my buddy texted me saying, hey, there's somebody on the property. So as I'm sitting there getting ready to get down to go talk to this guy, I see him coming across. He spooks some doe up my way. Didn't get a shot, they were running too fast. And then from there, I saw him kind of stop, so I got down, talked to him, found out he does have permission, so everything's okay there. But I guess his muzzleloader actually misfired when there was a big doe in front of him this morning, so that kind of sucks for him. But besides those 3 doe that he kicked up, I haven't seen much of anything. So I actually switched spots, and now I'm sitting over a pretty big field right now. I know the deer like to be bedded over along this, like 50 yards or so into the woods, so I figure what I'm gonna try to do is sit here maybe for another hour or so and do some calling, some grunting, and maybe something will pop out, maybe it won't. I'm gonna be sitting here for another, like I said, probably another hour or so. Definitely hasn't been one of my best mornings, but it's starting to warm up a little bit, so I'm hoping that we can at least see something out here. But if not, we'll definitely be back out tonight. Dan and my nephew Aiden will actually be sitting in this stand overlooking this field, and I have to figure out where I want to sit tonight. I'm not really sure. So this morning didn't have any luck, didn't even really see much of anything. Left the woods at about 10 o'clock, went home, took a little power nap, grabbed some food, had to mow somebody's yard, and I'm heading back out, pretty much the same area, and I'm parking in a different spot now. But I get here, I don't know if you guys can see them or not, but there's a deer there, and a deer right behind them. And as the night is settling here, the wind is non-existent. isn't whatsoever. It's so still, it's so quiet. It's a perfect crisp night to be out. My hands are a little cold, but I think again, if I get a chance, an opportunity at a deer, I'll brave my cold hands, and I'm definitely gonna try to whack something tonight. And that's the only thing about this area too, where I'm sitting right now. I can shoot straight out in front of me, and I can see for easily a few hundred yards. But if there's anything behind me, I really can't turn around and shoot through all the brush and stuff behind me. Now, if there's a big buck, I might be able to just through this hole right here. But with how thick that is, I don't want to take an opportunity and hit a twig or something like that. So, but the deer are definitely out. It's still a little early. It's only 6:12, so we have about another half an hour or so of light left, and the damn squirrels, man, they'll get you every time. There's definitely another one that just popped out. I don't think you guys can see it, but it's right at the edge where that little grass area sticks out. There's definitely two of them up there. So as Dan and Aiden are sitting up in the big field, they watch a doe come out, pretty much textbook of what they're looking for. This doe comes out to about 20-25 yards. Dan takes a shot. They watch it run down the big field and crash about halfway down. And then they decide they're going to continue to sit, and hopefully something comes out for Aiden. shortly after this incident happened up top, I had a group of 8 deer, one after another, come out a little farther down than what I wanted them to. And this is where I feel like I was verbally assaulted by the deer. There's 3 of them, 4 of them. 5 of them. They're at about 85 yards right now. There's 4 of them out there, 6 of them. They just keep on coming. They're all watching me right now. Ooh, sorry guys, the light is very bright, but I really feel like when I was sitting there, I was getting harassed in deer language because those deer kept on doing the exact same thing. They came in, they got wind of me, they knew something was wrong, and they just couldn't figure out where or what I was. And they did that like 3 or 4 times. They didn't record the whole thing because I was going to try to get a shot, but they kept on going behind this one bush, and they only got to about 45, 50 yards. So I'm walking up the hill right now to go meet Dan and my nephew Aiden. I saw their lights getting down and they said they shot a deer. I'm not sure who, but either way, it could be a very long night trying to find this deer, but let's go meet up with them and see if we can't find that deer.
She came out 20 yards and I shot her. I had a Luminoc. It went right in her shoulder. Yeah. I think she only went like 60 yards.
Well, I was gonna say I did see when I was down there, I saw what looked like a doe come out probably around 6:06, 6:10. Oh my God!
Dude, there were so many down there.
When they were down there, and I was telling the camera, they came out. They were at 85 yards, like they all came out at once. And then where I was sitting in that little patch, there were 2 of them that were really, really freaking curious. They were like, I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 yards, but the way they came, the bush was in the way, and I didn't feel like getting up and scaring them. And then
we heard them wheeze at you.
Dude, they were harassing me. It was literally like they went so far, they snorted and wheezed, then they came back over, and then they're snorting and wheezing, and 2 or 3 of them were literally just standing there. Like, I'm like, and then it's getting dark, and I look at the time, and it's 6:58. I was like, at this point, those deer just need to leave so I can get up, because I saw the lights coming down. But so we're doing a grid search right now in this field. Dan said that he shot a doe, and it stuck right in her shoulder. I guess Aiden took a shot at a 6-pointer, but they're not sure if he made that shot or not. So I guess the game plan right now is to find this doe first that he definitely hit, and then from there we're gonna look at the footage again and see if we can't find out if Aiden hit the 6-point buck or if he missed it. That's good blood. Bubbly long.
Oh heck yeah, that's long.
And it broke off.
That's long. And that's great penetration. That's halfway through it.
I'm staying on the last blood.
She ran this way.
It looked
I don't think it was that one. Oh, right here. Look at all the blood right here. On this tree. She ran this
So
way.
here, there's blood on that thing.
Spewing.
Right
She
here.
ran straight that way. I know that. Oh, right here. Look at that. It's right here. See, she's jumping. Right here.
Right there.
Right here's blood. Come on, dude. Where you at?
Here's blood. Blood. Blood.
Oh yeah, right here.
Yeah. Got a
Just
good
keep
trail.
your head up and.
We are on with the bow. I left my bow. So.
Well, I'm saying for the blood.
There's some. Right here. Right here.
Okay. Okay.
Right there. Oh. Follow over here.
Blood. Come on, girl. Good boy. I don't even know where you were. Oh, here's blood right
Here.
here.
No, over here.
She's circling back.
No, it's going this way. There. There.
Yeah. Good blood. Good blood. She's gonna be
Down
like
here.
that.
Oh, there she is.
There.
Oh, that was a perfect shot. Oh,
Yeah.
No, that was entry. That was entry.
There you go.
Damn, those
well,
broadheads do a
you're,
number.
you're all tagged out and no, now you're just chasing a buck.
Now I'm chasing a buck.
Cause you're like, wait.
It's a big body though.
Watch, ready? It's right here. You're like, wait.
See, I couldn't tell.
We were looking over the camera footage there and we couldn't tell if he did hit it or not. We were mainly just trying to find the arrow. And after I looked over the footage probably 5 or 6 times, put it in slow-mo, and actually grid searched the area of where I think the arrow was, we eventually did find it. It was clean as a whistle. There was a little bit of dirt, but no blood, no hair, no nothing. So at that point, we decided to back out and go home and look at the footage on the big screen. And once we got home, we looked at it and we definitely determined that as soon as he made that shot, the shot was actually a little low and the buck actually ducked. So Aiden was probably only about a ½ inch to an inch off of shooting that deer right in the heart. So we win some, we lose some. It is what it is. There's definitely more opportunities out there for us to fill our buck tags, and I'm hoping that this year both myself, Dan, as well as Aiden can definitely get a buck. We've been seeing a lot of good sign, and it is getting into November now, so the rut is definitely kicking up, and we're definitely seeing a lot more animals out there in the field. So, all right, guys. Well, we got the deer drug down here. Tag is on the other side of the ear there, and we load it up on the truck, get it up to the burn pile, got it up there, clean it out, and then I think we're going to be taking it to the butcher tonight to get some stuff made out of it. But that's gonna be it for today's video. If you could, please slap a like on this, comment whatever you guys feel like commenting, and as always, hit that subscribe button. A lot more hunting content coming your way, and by the looks of all these deer that we're seeing, it's gonna be a good year, hopefully, crossing our fingers. So we'll see you guys in the next video.